Alright, we are skipping down to topic 5, which starts at number 18. It says linear inequalities. One thing to remember about these is that if we have either of these symbols, we're going to have a dotted or dashed line. And if we have either of these symbols, we'll have a solid line. Okay, if we have a greater than or equal to, we shade above. And if we have a less than or equal to, we shade below. So again, we're going to focus on our y equals mx plus b. We have a b value of -1, and we have an m value of -3. So we put a 1 on the bottom of that. That's telling us to go down 3, so 1, 2, 3, and over 1. Down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1. This symbol tells us it's going to be dotted. So instead of connecting this with a solid line, I'm going to dot it. And this symbol tells us to be above. Now what does above mean? Above means go to your y-intercepts and shade above it. So I'm going to shade all of this. Right, number 19 is not in slope-intercept form, so I have to change it to slope-intercept form. That means get y by itself. So I'm going to subtract the 5x, and I get 3y is less than or equal to -5x plus 6. I'm going to divide by 3, and I get y is less than or equal to -5/3 x plus 2. My b is 2, my m is -5/3. b is 2, so I start at 2, m 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3. This symbol tells me it's solid and below. So I'm going to connect these with a solid line. I'm going to go to my y-intercept and I'm going to shade below it. For the next one, we need to move the x over. I can't put the x and the 8 together, so I just write them next to each other. And then I divide by -2. When I'm dividing by -2, because it's a negative number, I have to flip that sign. Negative over negative makes it a positive, and positive over negative makes it a negative. So here, the b value is -4, the m is 1/2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. It's going to be solid, and this tells me above. Greater than means above, so I'm shading above. Next, we have to remember that if I have x greater than or less than a number, my line's going to go this way. If I have y greater than or less than some number, my line's going to go this way. So this says y is greater than 1. So I go to my y value of 1. It's dotted, and I go like this. It's greater than, so my shading is going to be above. Okay, I'm going to add one to this problem. I'm going to say x is less than or equal to -2. That means I would go to the x value of -2 and put a dot. And it's solid because of the bar. And less than means I would shade on this side. Okay, so these are two separate problems, but I just wanted to show you a vertical line too.